What kind of man loves like this? To let me dangle like cruel anger, while my feet don't touch the floor.
Hey guys, welcome back to 31 Days of Halloween. Today's video is this glitter skull, so let's jump right in. To start off, I am taking this lighter red and I'm going to use that on an angle brush and I'm going to put that all over my brows. I don't want my hairs to fall, so I am going to go in with my NYX brow gel. And then taking my NYX glitter glue, I'm going to tap that all over my hairs. And with a small definer brush, I'm going to use that to apply this red NYX glitter. Going back into that first red shade, I'm going to put that on a fluffy brush and use that as my transition shade. You want to make sure to tap the product in before blending. Now going in with this second darker red, I'm going to use that to give myself some depth into my crease. To deepen it up even further, I'm going to take this black shade and use that all over my crease. And then I'm going to go in with a small definer brush and set that all over my lid. Once that is all set in place, I'm going to go back in with my fluffy brush and blend it all out. Now for the foundation, I am taking this NARS foundation and putting that all over my skin. Then taking my Too Faced Born This Way concealer and I'm just setting that on my T-zone, under my eyes, forehead, nose, cupid's bow, and chin. And I'm going to blend that out with a Morphe Beauty sponge. Without setting my under eyes, I'm going to go in with the black shade and I'm going to smoke that out under my eyes. I didn't set it because I wanted the black shade to stand out and be super pigmented. So that's the only reason I didn't set my under eyes. Plus, I'm going to smoke it out really low, like a skull, you know what I mean? And yeah, I didn't want powder there to make the pigment harder to show. Then taking the first red shade that I use, I'm going to use that to blend it even lower. After, I'm going to use that second shade, the deeper red, and I'm going to use that to blend out between the black and the lighter red. Also taking this darker red, I'm going to use that down my nose as if I were to contour. And dipping back into the first red, I'm going to go over top of that everywhere that I contoured with the darker red. Now taking this flat angled brush, I'm going to dip into this black paint and start to draw on my nose. Basically what I'm doing is just doing 2 triangles and bringing that out towards the outer area of my nose, if that makes sense. Once I'm done and I have my desired shape, I go ahead and fill that in with the black paint. You really want to get that under your nose and into your nostrils, because if you don't, you're going to have like 2 nude spots right there and you don't want that. So just put that up in your nose, as weird as it sounds. Then you want to make sure to set it with black powder. Going back in with my NYX glitter glue, I'm going to put that all over my nose and then back again with a small definer brush. I'm going to get that red glitter and just pat that in. Then I just drew a black line to carve out my jawline as if I had one. And then with whatever is left over, I'm going to start to carve out the, what is this called? The cheekbone? The little cheekbone? I don't know. Y'all see what I'm doing, but I'm just using a little bit of the black paint because I don't want to go in too hard. If I mess up, I could just wipe it away. But yeah, after you get your desired shape, you want to dip back into the black paint and then go over it to make it stand out. Also, don't forget to top the black paint with black shadow, because if not, you're just gonna be a mess. I am also shading in that hollow point in my cheekbone. You see right there? Then I'm taking my ColourPop On The Cusp highlight and I'm using that on the high points of my face. I'm also taking the black paint on my waterline. If you have a black liner, go ahead and use that. I ran out of mine, so I just used the paint. I don't suggest this because I don't know if it's safe for your eyes. Then I topped it with black shadow. To prep my lips, I am putting concealer on them, buffing that out with a beauty sponge, and then topping it with translucent powder. Next, I'm just taking black paint and putting that on the inner part of my mouth. Now filling in the hollows of my cheekbones with that first red shade and also outlining the rest of it. I did do a border around my face with black paint, but I didn't film it. Then here, I'm just going in with the black paint I don't know, this is to mimic part of your skull. Actually, I have no idea, but I was looking at a reference picture of a skull and I thought I would add it there because my forehead was looking pretty plain. Now taking my black paint and going back into the mouth, I'm just drawing 2 lines from my lips and then I'm starting on the teeth. You're just gonna make teeth like, I don't even know. I don't know how to explain this, to be honest. You could just see what I'm doing. Use your actual teeth as a guide if you don't know where to start. This is honestly so easy. I used to think that it was super hard. I know that I could do a better job at this, but you know, I didn't, so don't drag me. But anyways, to finish off the teeth, I'm taking my NYX glitter glue. I'm patting that where my teeth are, and then I am putting the glitter on top. This honestly took me so freaking long. If you wanted to skip this and just put red shadow, you could, or you could just leave it white as it is. But yeah, that took me so long, so I didn't show it on camera. But yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like it down below and also subscribe to my channel because it just makes me so happy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video. Bye.